Sports News Raw. You already know what time it is, man. Your boy Rob Prophet, man. Been a crazy NBA draft lottery, y'all. A crazy NBA draft lottery. 2019 draft lottery takeaways. The Pelicans. The Pelicans lands the top overall pick, likely Zion Williamson. The Knicks takes number 3, Lakers number 4, and the Grizzlies gets the number 2 pick. Now, what I want to tell y'all is don't get upset, New York Knicks fans, because we got the number 3 pick. That might not be a bad thing. It might not. Now, let's go into time. And remember, who is the greatest number 3 pick of all time? The greatest number 3 pick of all time. Let me give you a moment of silence. Let you think about it for a second. That's enough. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was picked number 3. Hakeem Olajuwon number 1, and the all-time greatest bust in NBA history, Sam Bowie number 2. So we could go ahead and say, yeah, Zion, you will be a Pelican. Zion was clearly upset. With media training, public relations, everything that he'd been going through in the last 2-3 years. Really, he was so much of a superstar in high school in his first freshman year in Duke that he knows what to do. But we clearly know the faces of Zion Williamson right now. If you've been watching college basketball, if you don't know Zion Williamson right now, you've been living under a rock. If you didn't know Zion, you wouldn't have clicked on this video. So we know the faces of Zion Williamson. And that was the first time I seen him really wanting to be a Knick. But it's a video showing where he said, RJ, they asked him, did he want to be a Knick? He said, RJ, the Knicks, ain't that your team? And yes, it is, man. RJ Barrett will be a New York Knick if, we're going to put it if, the Memphis Grizzlies draft Ja Morant. But for the Grizzlies to draft Ja, they have to give away the cornerstone point guard, who is Mike Conley. Will they? Are they going to break up the whole that whole gritty, grimy era? Because Conley's the only one left of that Memphis Grizzlies team and draft Ja? That's a good question. That's something we will find out in the next coming weeks. But New York Knicks, a year ago, before everybody entered into their college freshman seasons, RJ Barrett was the best player going into college. Godson of Steve Nash, very good lefty player. He was the one that recruited Zion to Duke. And we all know once you get to the NBA is more of a one-on-one game, not as crowded as the zone defense that college basketball brings. So RJ Barrett, which is definitely somebody my Uncle Shanetta don't like. I got to send him some videos and really get inside head and let him know that we okay. Sai wants either Ja or he wanted Zion. We still might get a chance at Ja, depending on who the Memphis Grizzlies like. But I feel if the New York Knicks get Ja, what's the sense of getting Kyrie? Or vice versa. You understand what I'm saying? So I think RJ Barrett is a good pick coming in with getting KD, getting Kyrie, put RJ learning in between them two, for the next coming years and learn the ins and outs of what a wing player is, what a point guard is, because he plays both positions. So the New York Knicks getting the number 3 pick is not a bad idea. And it might have worked out for the best. It might have worked out for the best. Okay, so New York Knicks fans, don't get upset. We're going to go to rundown for the 2019 NBA draft one more time. For the top 5 picks. The top 5 picks were number 1, the Pelicans. Number 2, the Memphis Grizzlies. Number 3, the New York Knicks. Number 4, the LA Lakers. And number 5, to round out the first round, will be the Atlanta Hawks. You done stepped into some real sports with Rob Profit. And, man, let's go, baby. New York, baby.